Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Rose of Venus Tarot. It's Lacey and my support pumpkin, Milo. This is going to be a general collective energy reading. So please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Not every reading is going to resonate with everyone, and that is okay. Let's call on the divine. Divine, please guide me and protect me as I dive into this collective energy. Please give me clear and concise and precise messages. Let me know what's going on in this collective energy. What do we need to know of? What do we need to be aware of here? Right off the bat, I'm getting that you guys have a reputation for being this endless well of creativity. A lot of you guys are, I feel like you're really clear minded. It's like now that you guys don't worry about little things, some of you guys have, maybe you never fit in, or you just got to that age where you realize people are gonna people. So you got that out of your brain and you're free flowing right now. It's like a lot of, or you always been the creative person here. There's could have been some people who maybe they undervalued you or they undermined you, but I see that you're the friend that people could go to for every little thing. If it's like, what should I do my nails like? How should I do my hair? How should I eat? How should I sleep? What guy should I date? What should I say to my guy hair? It's like people are in love with that energy. I'm also feeling like you guys have a reputation for being confident even though you might not recognize yourself as confident, because a lot of confident people, it's like you're detached from other people's thoughts. I always tell people to be more confident. You got to stop over analyzing things and people and what they're going to think here. If you walk in a place, if they don't like you, "Oh, I guess they didn't like me." You don't have to figure out why they didn't like you or what you did wrong. It's like, a lot of people just like to criticize things just to do it, just to give themselves like a hit of superiority or sometimes to feel included. Sometimes, so it's no real need to overanalyze them. I feel like a lot of you guys, people miss you, or this is the reason people want you around. You seem like a cool person to be around. You seem like you activate forward movement, and it's crazy because to have your energy, you really got to be in your life. Your energy can't be emulated without the same detachment and confidence as you guys have here. Some people might also mistake your confidence or your detachment for self-centeredness or arrogance here, and it's because they don't have that within themselves. It can make them feel really bad about themselves, just your energy alone. Some of you guys never understood this, but when you understand that people do overanalyze people, unlike how you don't overanalyze people, this is how they know you're a confident person, and this is where some people might have tried to come in and attack you here. But there's also, you guys are getting a lot of love, and I feel like as you increase your detachment, there might be some parasitic people that want you to tone it down a little bit. Don't be too sure of yourself. And it's like, it's not something that you could even do. It's like you guys could be like, I didn't do anything. I'm just here living my life. But some people, they don't have that. They're uncomfortable. So they want you to be uncomfortable too. A lot of you guys, you're not uncomfortable. You walk in, hello, hi, nice to meet you. And the fact that you even have that cadence in your voice that bothers somebody. They're like, I want to reject them to make them feel like why, and it's this and that, and I don't know. It's like, don't take people too seriously these days, because I do feel like a lot of people are about to be humbled. They're about to get a rude awakening like across the globe. It's like, I feel like we're heading for a total reset. That's something I'm going to talk about on Venus RX with this food stamp ending and the government shutdown in America. As I was watching a lot of videos on that, as far as sociologists and people who are predicting this. But let's pull some cards on this energy. because overall, yeah, coming back to reality, anxiety, cold reality ends your dreams, lack of purpose and clarity here. Yeah, you make people triggered who are in this energy. It's like they see all of the options, but they don't know what to make of them. A lot of you guys, you see your options and you know what to make of them. This is the energy that some people want to project onto you. They want to flip your self assuredness. They want to flip your creative flow and get you thinking, like, well, what is this person going to feel? Oh, does your mom feel that? Oh, does your auntie feel that? What is this, And I feel like there are people who feel bad after getting to understand that a lot of you guys are really sweet people. You're really sweet people. You're really motivating people. You're really encouraging. You're really loving. You really can help people figure out their life and clarity if they ask. But then people overthink. Oh, I don't want to ask them because I don't want them to think and feel and think that they will feel like think and feel. Like, it's like, they overanalyze things so they never end up getting the help that they need. They never end up getting anything in life that they desire here. A lot of you guys, no matter how many people try to pull you down, it's important you get what you desire and you're going to continue to get what you desire out of life here. Nobody's going to be able to take that away from you. We got betrayal, deception, neglect, social life, gossip, scandal. Three's a crowd is coming out here. So yeah, I feel like people are gossiping on you, but I don't feel like this gossip is necessarily bad. People are just saying how creative you are. Some people are trying to write you out to be like, try to find flaws in you to make themselves feel better. But basically, you guys vibrate differently. You guys are like, you vibrate differently. It's obvious to other people that you're not the same as everybody else. The more people try to analyze you and stick certain things to you, it's like there's nothing they could say about you. So maybe they try to go for your creativity here. Divine, please tell me more. We got self doubt, arrogant, rude, abuse, tactless, missed opportunities, and unfocused is coming out here. Yeah, somebody is, I'm not gonna lie, they're trying to paint you out. This is the energy I'm feeling. And it doesn't have to be true, but some people are trying to paint you out as being arrogant. They might be trying to send energy towards you to make you lack focus and, confuse you with options. Some people feel like you're trying to do too much, say too much, you're going to ruin your reputation. Just know everything is going to all work out in the end. Like, don't feel like you guys are becoming any sort of failure. Of course, if you guys are going to react out of emotion, take some time to think before you react out of emotion. Um, I don't feel like you guys are at risk of losing anything and whatnot, but take some time to consider before you make your next move. AKA, if you're gonna cuss your boss out and you don't have enough, make sure you got another job or another hustle before you curse your boss out and leave. Noted. Like, this is an a-hole. I'm gonna do X, Y, Z before I bang, bang, shebang, boom here. We got lack of teamwork, trouble in collaboration, lack of cohesion, conflict, poor motivation, lack of commitment here. I feel like you have a reputation for wanting to do things yourself because a lot of people are put off by your self assuredness. You guys are self assured. You guys are a well of creativity. And you know that even if you mess up the first time, you can fix things the next time here. I feel like a lot of you guys don't want people over your shoulder because people are waiting for you to mess up because you're just so perfect. They want to, oh, so you forgot the eggs? I thought you knew everything about eggs and cooking here. I didn't think you made mistakes. It's like, and nobody ever said that. But, a lot of you guys have learned to create on your own because there's people around that just want to see you screw up here because they don't have the motivation to even try in the first place. So, yeah, people are saying you don't want to collaborate with them. You don't want any teamwork. And clarify this teamwork in reverse. We got canceled celebration, problem within family, imbalance, lack of roots, insecurity, lack of faith here. Yeah, a lot of you guys could also be have a reputation for working towards yourself and on your own because of people having a lack of faith in you and just a lack of faith in life in general. I feel like a lot of you guys, if you relate to this message, you guys are more upbeat people. You're optimistic, you're optimistic and you know that things are going to work out here. A lot of you guys, you have a tendency to stay away from pessimistic people because they slow you down. They slow your energy down. They create arguments out of nowhere. Somebody feels bad for creating arguments out of nowhere. They can see things like how you see things here. Like nobody wants to be in the mall with someone and you're like, oh, okay, oh my God, I forgot to get my shorts here. And then you got to get a whole speech on, oh, why did you forget to get your shorts? See, I think in blah 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 blah. Rather than somebody that's like, you forgot. Let's go back to, all right, walk with you. Like it's somebody who feels like they try to create a teaching moment out of like things that it wasn't necessary to teach you on here, and that you guys pulled your energy away from all of the ways that people were trying to chip at your forward movement or just trying to look for moments to, I don't know, shame you, teach you, humiliate you. It's like a lot of people were in pessimistic energy and you guys have pulled away from that energy. You don't want it around you. It's like some of these people feel like it's like you don't want them around is the energy that people are feeling, especially the pessimistic people. They feel like you are leaving them out of your building here. I feel like some people might want to come back and celebrate your forward movement, but a lot of you guys, you don't really want that. You don't really need these people to recognize how far you've come here. Is in your life, as far as you're concerned, you're just getting started here. You guys can pop champagne on your own and enjoy it staring at the river here. And people have grown to, I don't know, love and hate that about you. Divine, please. Oh, gosh. That deck wanted to flip over. Protective, natural born leader, visionary, entrepreneur, honor, magnetic, innovative, faithful, inspiring here with the King of Wands. This is your energy. This is your energy. This is how people see you. This is what you're being seen as. You're very highly innovative. You guys are a well of creativity. Your work ethic cannot be messed with here. So if you get little people trying to criticize you about missing a spot here, it's only because they are looking for flaws in you because they compare themselves to you and then they feel like they're not adding up so well. They feel like they don't have that motivation to go. They don't have that motivation to do. So criticizing you is one way they feel, I guess, good about it. Divine, please tell me more. Oh, these cards want to pop up. Yeah, ambition here. I told you. Ambition, direction, willpower, control, success, self discipline, focus, and determination is coming out here. This is your energy. You are ambition, you have willpower, you have control, you have the self discipline here to keep going. Some of you guys are refinding that self control, that self discipline, but I feel like everything kind of balances out with you here. And it's crazy because a lot of people who are not intimidated by you, they can see that you are like, you're not trying to be perfect, you're not trying to be anything other than yourself here, but you guys are always seeking improvement and whatnot. We got nurturing, healer, practical, homebody, homemaker, working parent, financial provider, organized, socially conscious is coming out here. The Queen of Pentacles is coming out underneath. And then, oh gosh, so all of this could have been energy that some people were trying to throw at you, like through hexing and gossiping and through this you missed the spot energy. Like every time you take a move forward, it's somebody that wants to like criticize you, bring you back here, you know. make you feel like you're not doing something right and whatnot. We got, yeah, productivity. We got this in reverse, and these cards flipped out in reverse themselves here. So this card is productivity. The Eight of Swords in reverse, meaning you guys are releasing a feeling of stagnancy. Productivity, release, regaining awareness, freedom, survival, self-limiting beliefs, and hopeful. You're removing any self-limiting beliefs, and you're not, you're hopeful here too. It's like, it's some people that want to get underneath your skin. Like, say if you guys, like I told you in that last video, or if you saw a video before that, I was saying that you guys, when people see you improving your skin, now they want to come in and say, oh, okay, how come you don't take care of your skin? Oh, and then they'll start trying to suggest acne treatment and stuff like that. And this is to try to hex you and bring down your forward movement and wait for you to say, I do cleared my skin. I did do that. It's not worth arguing with these people. Insult them or block them and move on. You don't even have to insult them. Roll your eyes at them and just tell them, get out of my face. You're not cool. And a lot of you guys need to do that a lot more, because some people, like, they can hold back your forward movement if they are a part of your life. A lot of you guys, you are not addicted to people and validation. You're not codependent. A lot of you guys have moved on with that codependent attitude. Yeah. We got finding direction, confidence, expansion, foresight, moving forward, new opportunities, take a chance, and advancement here. And this is after giving up your teamwork. You're advancing without a team of people that wanted to hold you back. Unfortunately, you guys had to move on from people who wanted to collaborate with you, because a lot of people seek you out to try to bring that energy down. It's like you guys are a well of forward movement. You're a well of creativity. Your brains can, like, think of just anything. Like, you wouldn't even know how much trouble somebody has even thinking of what to eat tonight. A lot of you guys are connected to the stars and the suns and the moon. So harvest season, I'm eating pumpkin tonight. Like, you might be like that. Ooh, pumpkin soup. I might be eating this, tonight. Oh, it's like soup season. You guys could be into the seasons here. You're like, oh, this is around this time of the year, so I'm gonna dress this way. When it's summer, I'm gonna wear this. When it's spring, some of you guys might separate. You guys are finding more creativity and organization here, or you will find more creativity and organization. And the best way to organize is by the seasons. Rebellion, personal beliefs, free thinker, new approaches, and subversion is coming out here underneath self doubt and arrogance and stuff. Yeah, you guys are rebellious. You have a reputation of being rebellious. You have a reputation for thinking outside of the box. And though some of you people don't, I feel like a lot of people might tell you these things, but even though people might not always tell you these things, this is what they're thinking behind your back. But some people are arrogant enough to think that their words hold power over others. So they might try to withhold telling you certain things so that you wouldn't see it within yourself here. But a lot of you guys got to see that within yourself. And if you're feeling kind of held back and weighed down in life, don't feel that way. Like, get away from the people who are making you feel that way in life, with no arguments, no explanations here on what you shouldn't do. Keep that forward movement. And this is another reason people try to make themselves valuable in your life after you've already added that value in your life, because they know you're going to keep moving forward. Divine, please tell me more. Yeah, and then we got the devil coming out here in reverse, overcoming addictions, emancipation, regaining control, reclaiming power, release, freedom, detachment is coming out here. You got the devil under control, basically. Anything that was sent towards you is now reversed. But that's it, you guys. I hope you have a good day, night, evening, whenever you're catching this reading. Goodbye.